This is Olivia Fox with Weazel News here with the men, the myth, the legend, Cleatus Flintwood, aka Ronald Wellington. How are you doing tonight, Ronald?
Well, I'm doing damn well, ma'am. Regular Douglas man. Dodging bullets and telling on niggas just for the people of Los Santos as usual, man. Cletus Flintwood, good telling man. I like to be called Mr. Telling Man in the streets.
Now, Cletus, your name comes with a lot of controversy. You are a man of many, many stories. First of which, let's get the first story out of the way. Are you still running for mayor?
Shit, it's like this. If I'm still on the ballot, I recommend people vote for Ronald Wellington because I'm actually really doing real work out here in these streets. I haven't, unfortunately, y'all actually seen my mission plan, my statements in the beginning. That's still the plan. But as of now, I've been compromised on, and there's a reason why I had to come to everybody as Ronald Wellington, while running for mayor. Um, but we'll get to that further on into this interview. But I'm really putting real work out here, up behind the scenes. That's why I haven't been out like that.
Okay,
No.
okay. Now, with regards to being Ronald Wellington, can you tell us a little bit about what that's about? Why not run under your name? And in fact, uh, Cletus, there's just so much mystery around you. I mean, you died a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that shit crazy. That shit crazy. I was a dead man. I thought I would have died a couple times in my lifetime. But I keep on living and I keep on ticking and I keep on snitching.
Hmm.
You know.
Now, can you tell us a little bit about why you did not run as Cletus Flintwood and rather Ronald Wellington?
Well, the reason why I ran as Ronald Wellington is because at the time that was my newfound identity because I was hiding from terrorists of Las Venturas. The terrorists that have been attacking Las Venturas, they've been out here trying to kill me. Now, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Long ago, I actually was head of security for DOJ, working under the old head judge, Miss what the fuck was her name?
Benson,
Miss
Chief
Benson.
Justice Benson, yeah.
Yes, I was working under Miss Chief Benson, Chief Justice Benson, until we got into it. You feel me? We had a little thing going on. We got into it. And then she fired my motherfucking ass. So then I ended up working and doing other things. But after what, in the midst of me trying to find work, I ended up getting kidnapped by Brucey, and Michael, and a couple other associates of Brucey's. And then they brought me in and and put me under a contract to work for them, a death contract to work for them. And
Mm.
yes, so I was forced into this game. It wasn't nothing that I chose. Um and so I was working as a personal bodyguard for the vice president of Las Venturas, Brucey. And of course I was brought into a meeting where I had to sit down with him, Unkel and Yusuf. They all had a whole sit down at they mansion over there on 526. Um yeah, you know that big ass house over there on 526? Yeah, yeah, that's their base of
Yeah.
operations. Yeah, that's where they stay at. That's their big base of operations over there on 526.
Huh.
Um,
Well, that's really interesting because Weasel News recently did an Ace Cash interview out now on the official YouTube channel for Weasel News network, and we met at that exact location.
that's where he had me and Snow kidnapped recently. At the bottom floor, I could show you in that room. He had a room. He got a room in this little circular room. With this little room, you can bust through the wall. It's a whole underground situation down there with cells and shit. That's where I watched them torture Detective Snow.
Well, Brucey
hmm
Sanchez was at at the location there, and so you're meaning to tell me that that humble abode, Casa La Cima, is belongs or the ownership of it is Brucey Sanchez's?
They all own it together. It's Ace Cash, Brucey Sanchez, Yusuf, and a few others. They all own that spot. They all there together. That's their base of operations for their terrorist work. So what y'all pretty much got going on is y'all have a guy that's one of the heads of a terrorist group running as y'all mayor. Um, Unbeknownst to y'all don't know, but yes, I know personally. that man is associated with that terrorist group. I actually was in a couple meetings with them. I don't know if y'all know. Long ago, they had a meeting with the police where we was all in. I can show you the outfit they had us wearing. Matter of fact, let me
Uh,
get up.
uh
No, I'm gonna show you the outfit. I'm gonna show you the outfit they had us wearing. They had us wear this outfit at a meeting. I'm sure if anybody worked for PD or anything like, they had us wear this outfit right here. Boom. Working under Unkel and them. We was over there protecting what was that club? We was over there protecting
Magic
Magic City.
City.
Yeah, we were protecting Magic City in this outfit because that's where they clean their money at. Yeah, that's a front. Um, and yeah, after that meeting, we was waiting because the police they was talking about killing Valentine and some more shit and all kind of shit like that. Yeah. They was going to war with the police. So pretty much, let me put this back. Anyway, pretty much they had some shit going on where you know them boys was let me take the bullshit off real quick. Let me take the bullshit off real quick. Let me take the bullshit off real quick. But I just want to show y'all. I just want y'all to show y'all the outfit we wearing. So they had this wearing this outfit, right?
Right.
And we had a meeting at that house after they had a meeting with the police showing them we was about some 100,000 niggas strong. Um,
Mm.
yeah. Them boys ain't playing. So boom.
Mm.
Now after that meeting, we was actually posted up at that exact house, and they had a meeting where we was because it was a bunch of gangs. They had brought a bunch of gangs out, so it was a lot of gangs involved. These boys are tied in. You understand? Ace Cash ain't just tied in with whatever gang he tied at Red Flag Boys. No, he has control over every gang in Los Santos.
Every gang in Los Santos?
Every gang in Los Santos, even the ones that he beefed with, was clicked up to go up
Oh,
against PD. That's why y'all hear him talking bad on PD so bad. He has a real big bad agenda to go up against PD and take out their best men. That's why he took out Snow. That's why Jet Lou is suspended. That's why I think he tried to go for cuffs at one point. I'm not sure, but Snow is suspended currently and Jet Lewis is suspended currently, and he's trying to find dirt on motherfuckers and get them out the way. The only reason I got kidnapped when I was around Wellington was because he was trying to get me out of the way for the mayor, for the mayor race. Now I don't know what's going on with Grace because y'all ain't heard from Grace in a while, have y'all?
no, we have not heard
Exactly.
from Grace. In fact,
Exactly. I bet you that nigga done hollered at her, and that's why her ass ain't in the race. I know y'all probably heard that old fart too, Grayson somewhere maybe, but his ass ain't never been good, so we ain't worried about him. We ain't gonna even talk about him. Now, but yes, he's using everything he can to get them out of the race. This motherfucker Ace Cash had me, Snow, Morgan, yeah, me, Snow, and this chick named Morgan that works at PD. Had all three of us kidnapped at one point. I'm sitting on some motherfucking wood chips.
on some wood chips.
On some
So,
motherfucking wood chips.
so Cletus, tell me though, why is it that you're doing all of this? I mean, aren't you afraid for your life? It seems like these individuals, I mean, they're terrorists. They can.
Well, you right, man. You right. They seem like they some terrorists, right? But one thing I know about these boys that y'all don't know, these also some pussy ass niggas.
Mm.
You feel me? Yeah. These some pussy ass niggas. Them pussy ass niggas ain't finna do nothing. I ain't never been scared of no whole ass. I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. You know what's funny? They actually care about me. Before I backdoored Brucey pussy ass, he was trying to help me get off that liquor at the time. But I was really just on that liquor because I was nervous because I didn't want the niggas to find out I was a CI. I ain't got no alcohol addiction. You see, I ain't sipping no liquor right now. Shit, and then Ace Cash, after he got me out the way, he paid me $3 million to come work for him under him at the deal, when he ran for mayor, right? And I turned around because I ain't gonna lie. The reason I did all this is because they tried to play me like a hoe. If Brucey, I worked for Brucey for a month, and that nigga paid me 50K. If that nigga would have paid me
50K?
50K, would you believe I worked with a nigga for a month? He paid me 50K. You got to believe. You got to feel like a hoe after that.
Mm.
So I told
Yeah.
on that nigga. So boom. Now when I told on that nigga, and by Sweeney, a dirty motherfucker too. He the one that outed me. He used to when I got locked up. Sweeney was giving me my bullets and my gun when I got out. Anytime I went to jail, Sweeney would let me out and give me my gun and my bullets back, y'all.
Sweeney is
Officer Sweeney,
connected. Office
yes.
is he's
Commander
the
Sweeney, yes. He's
and he's
connected.
connected. He's
He's
the one that's corrupt.
he's corrupt as well. He's corrupt as hell. He the reason I even had to become Ronald Wellington. He outed me as a CI to Brucey and told them that I told on him.
We were wondering. I don't know if you've seen the last article that Weazel News posted, but we did ask several questions. One of which was, why is it that Brucey Sanchez continues to get out of jail so quickly or not get arrested? I mean,
Cause
after last week's.
he got all the gangs and shit. You never know who gonna pull him out. He got all these different gangs in his pocket. Them boys overlords. Them boys plugs out here. Them boys is. You gotta think about it. If they got a front, if they clean their money up there in Magic City, then they gotta be plugged, can't they? Don't they?
Yeah.
All
Yeah, I
right
mean they
then.
have to be connected.
You got to put two and two together. These niggas got power. So of course he can get anybody to break his ass out.
So Cletus, if he has that much power, are you not afraid to die?
Hell no, I ain't afraid to die. Fuck them. I look. I've been trying to die. Them motherfuckers just ain't killed me. I don't know why.
Mm.
But until the day I die, I'm a motherfucking testify. You hear me?
Oh, yes, I hear that. I hear that. Now, now with regards to the election, if your name is still on the ballot, are you going to still run? I mean, there's a debate
Hell
on
yeah, I'm still
Friday.
running. Look, if my name on the ballot, I recommend y'all vote Ronald Wellington. Because if y'all vote for me, y'all voting for y'all. Like I told y'all before, I'm really doing this shit for the city. I'm literally putting my life on the line, literal life on the fucking line for the city. Because all the rest of these motherfuckers y'all plan on voting for, these motherfuckers corrupt. Now, Grace, I don't know exactly if she corrupt, but she just happened to be around some niggas that do crime. Like Boom
Mm.
bald headed. You know a nigga named Boom bald headed motherfucker with tats all on his face? Yeah, that boy doing crime. Yeah.
Oh,
She connected with crime. She connected with niggas that do crime up there at Dentes. Them niggas up there posted up like ain't nobody seen that shit. And I know her uncle ain't shit either. Funny enough, nigga, when I became a CI, I'm gonna tell you how I became a CI. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I impersonated a
yes.
lawyer one time whenever a DOJ fired me. I was trying to fuck their name up in the streets. Then I got caught up. Sweeney actually backdoored me that first time too. Sweeney set me up, told me I was gonna get some corn dogs somewhere out the way out in Sandy. We pull up to the gas station. As soon as I walk in, I see Chief Valentine and then a DA at the time. It was a
Mm.
DA, and they locked my ass up. And then I offered to be a goddamn CI, so they put me in the CI position. They had me doing investigations on what's his name? Boy, the old nigga that worked that owned El Dente's.
Sal Marino?
Yeah, Sal Marino. I used to work as a bodyguard for Sal Marino as my first CI job.
Wow. And you found out because the story really wasn't put out there, but apparently Sal Marino was impeached for corruption.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was a motherfucking crime lord.
Wow. So Grace, with Grace being his niece, you think there's a connection there?
I mean, it's like this. If your daddy or your uncle a crime lord, you may not be a criminal yourself, but your ass is related to them niggas. So
It's in the family.
your ass, and yeah, you've benefited from the ill-gotten gains of your family. Bitch,
You've
your ass a
benefited.
criminal.
Now, Cletus, some people might argue that you're coming here and you're running your mouth just so that maybe there's an alternative route. Maybe that they're putting you up to this. What do you
Who's
say
they?
to those? I don't know. What do you say to those that think that maybe this is their plan of attack, I guess, in a different way?
I don't even know who the fuck they is. I'm a one-man band. I don't even trust my own goddamn family at times.
Mm.
I'm a nigga that's ready to die about this shit. Simple and plain. And on top of that, you wanna know why I tell it like I tell it, man? You wanna know why I'm telling like I'm telling?
I want to know, Cletus.
Cause I like telling on niggas. I like seeing criminals go to jail, but I don't want to work for the police because it's too much bullshit going on in the mix.
Yeah.
I don't want this to be my job where nigga can fire me from doing justice for helping with justice. No, I'm telling on these niggas and I'm getting information and guarantee if you think your ass ain't finna get caught and you think you're doing something, trust and believe the telling man gonna find out. And when the telling man find out, I'm telling on your pussy ass.
Oh, oh, Cletus. Now I have a couple of questions. One, does Chief Valentine know about Sweeney?
I don't know if he know. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Whenever I got arrested one time and Sweeney was giving me my guns and my bullet back and shit, he yeah, Chief Valentine actually was there when I became a CI. So yes, he does know. He was actually one of the people who was there whenever and stamped it off for me to be a CI. He was the one who arrested me to become a
Mm.
CI.
So does he know that Sweeney is corrupt?
I don't know if he knows Sweeney corrupt, but one thing I do know is that nigga know about that nigga. Well, yeah. I mean, if you seen your commander giving a nigga his gun and his bullets back after doing a crime with some terrorists, wouldn't you believe that nigga know something?
Yeah. I mean,
All
it
right
sounds
then.
like there's a There's something going on there that's not adding up. I mean, Brucey Sanchez has barely been arrested, and when he has, he's been broken out, quote unquote, many a times.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the police have a hand in breaking Brucey out. It's the gangs that got a hand in breaking Brucey out, in his terrorist group.
For sure. No, I just mean that it just seems that he's able to get away easy, regardless of whatever the consequence is, right? If he ends up in prison because the system actually worked, he gets broken out. And if he doesn't end up in prison, it's because somebody's in cahoots, not putting him in the behind bars.
I ain't never seen that nigga do no time. I tell you that much.
Well, recently, it was on Sunday, Weasel News covered a story of him actually getting broken out. You can see the video on the Weasel News app.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I believe.
Now,
I believe. Yeah, I believe it.
Cletus, with your resume in the DOJ and with the amount of information and how you are willing to, put these people and put your life on the line, to see criminals get arrested, incarcerated, why not maybe run for chief justice or maybe work as the district attorney?
I'm gonna be real. That shit sound cool, right? But I don't really fuck with them either. Fuck them niggas too. Cause them motherfuckers got a possibility of being corrupt. And my shit, I'm be real. DOJ cool, and I appreciate the good work they do. I'm sure they about justice and all that, but fuck them niggas too.
Mm.
For real, them motherfuckers ain't off the hook. I might catch something in there and might tell on their ass too.
Oof.
You feel me?
Oof.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, I don't give a fuck about a dollar. I don't give a fuck about a dollar. I got paid 3 M's to go work for this man Ace Cash and told him kiss my ass and outed that motherfucker on Insta Live.
Oh, wow. Now, this is a sidebar question, Cletus, and I don't mean to like interrupt the conversation that we're going, but you said that you and Chief Benson had a little thing. Would that be a romantic
Oh
thing?
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was knocking her motherfucking shorts off. Boy, I was in there. Boy, I was beating that motherfucking pussy up in the office. You hear me?
Yeah, no, Chief Justice and
I was beating
I,
that bit like a gavel in the motherfucking office up there.
yeah, Chief Benson and I were really good friends, and I miss her
I
to
miss her
sad to,
too. I miss her too. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? She
yeah.
was cool. We've had a little fall now, but she was cool.
She was cool. She was cool. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah. Pussy
did
fire.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, with regards to your campaign, what do you want the citizens of Los Santos to know?
I want y'all to know, man, if y'all see anything wrong in these streets, man, y'all ain't gotta go tell it, man. Come holler at me, man. I'ma tell it for you. I know a lot of y'all boys out here scared to tell. Y'all scared to y'all don't want y'all name fucked up in the streets. I want y'all to understand something. The tell it man gonna do it for you. If y'all want to be an anonymous tip for some wrongdoing in the city, yeah, I don't give a fuck if a nigga ran a stop sign. Man, come holler at me, man. Get up with me in the streets, man. The real telling, man. I'm gonna put it out in the forefront. Cause I don't give a fuck. All right? Simple and plain. And I
N-
charge. But we gonna keep that
Now,
on, you know what I'm saying, with the woo.
what are some of your campaign promises to the Los Santinos that could consider voting for you?
Man, my promise is that you ain't never got to worry about a corrupt motherfucker being in the office, fucking y'all over and fucking y'all jobs up and kidnapping y'all, setting y'all up for failure every time, for their own gain. I have no care for any gains, man. I don't care to be in power with no terrorists. I don't care to be in power in general. I don't care about none of this shit. I don't care about this couch I'm sitting on. I don't care about none of this shit. You feel me? All I care about, man, I'm gonna let you know something. As good as it was fucking Miss Benson, I'm gonna take it like this. The only thing that make my dick hard is justice.
Mm.
She
Final
was she was
thoughts.
one fine motherfucker when she come up out that motherfucking club. Let me tell you something. What make my dick hard is justice, man. Justice make my meat hard, man. I get off on watching niggas go to jail. I
Oof.
love seeing niggas go to jail. I can't wait to talk. When I get up out of here, I'm finna have me a nigga in jail today.
You know what, Cletus? I believe in your message. Now, any final thoughts to the people of Los Santos?
Hey man, look, I love y'all, man. Just know, whether you hate me or whether you love me, just know I did this shit for y'all and y'all kids and y'all granny and granddaddy. Y'all got niggas out here slapping niggas with grannies and granddaddies. Y'all voting them niggas in office. Man, I'm saying somebody Ace Cash. Ace Cash actually had some kids he done ran off on. He
Ooh.
actually got my cousin pregnant. Yeah.
Ah,
He got Victoria pregnant. Didn't even want to claim the kid. Yeah, yeah.
what?
Didn't even want. Yeah, ran off on the kid. Yeah, he didn't want to talk about that though. puss ass nigga. And then on top of that, what else he done did? That nigga done did all type of shit, man. You don't even know, boy. Them boys is some killers, some gorillas. You hear me?
Mm.
And but yes, he definitely had us kidnapped. He kidnapped Snow and all that shit. Done pulled that nigga teeth. I done watched him pull Snow teeth out, electrocute that man nipples, gave him a motherfucking Ebola shot to the chest. I done seen this nigga waterboard the nigga done pulled gasoline all down his goddamn neck bone. I done seen these niggas got an Indian burn machine down there. They had a machine giving that nigga Indian burns on his arms. I done seen it all, man. I done seen it all, man. For real. It hit him in the nuts with a pipe wrench. Come on, man. They did all that just because Snow was actually doing real detective work.
And Snow has been, you said, taken off from his position. He's been suspended.
Yes, this motherfucker he's gonna literally use his motherfucking political campaign movement to dismantle PD so he can do more crime. That's literally his plan. He told me that on the phone when he paid me 3 mil trying to get me to work for him.
That's what it sounds like. I mean, he's has control almost over everything else. I think the next thing is either DOJ or the LSPD, and it sounds like little by little he's putting in his tentacles in those
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you
departments
what's
as well.
crazy. Whether we can stop him, whether we can't, I'm still gonna tell it. Just don't let me find out. Cause look, I'm gonna tell you the type of power he got, and it's a damn shame. Hey man, best thing I can tell the city, man, y'all stop dick hopping, man. Please stop dick hopping. When I was running over there on Merritt Park, and I seen some people out there, I took pictures with these niggas and everything. They was ready to vote for a nigga. I come back and see A Cash over there, then gave a nigga a couple $100. Now you ready to pop your ass, man? Y'all better not sell y'all soul to this sucker ass nigga, man, and let the nigga
Mm.
pay y'all to switch up on y'all own people and do for the community. Cause one thing for sure, he might put some money in your pocket now, but that shit coming right back out once his ass get in office, and that's a guarantee. You gonna be looking crazy in the bitch when you paying motherfucking $20 for gas,
Mm.
$20 a gallon.
You heard it here, folks. Straight as an arrow, stiff as a wood. Cleatus Flintwood, Olivia Foxx out.